What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. Oh, baby, Peak is back, dog. Come on now. One Piece is finally returning. It's April 6th. We got 2 episodes to watch. If I'm not mistaken, the first episode that dropped was yesterday. Along with a recap, I want to say they released the recap just like at the same time as the first new episode. Obviously, we don't really need to watch the recap because we just fucking literally finished up, you know, reacting to the last 17 episodes in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so. So I got plenty of it for a refresher. I don't need to watch no fucking recap. I probably wouldn't even, regardless if I was waiting for 6 months. Like, it's all good, dog. Give me straight to the action. So we got 11:23 and 11:24 to get into. 11:23 dropped yesterday on Saturday. 11:24 dropped today on Sunday. I really love the new airtime and release schedule for One Piece. The day I don't think has really changed. I think before, if I'm not mistaken, it was releasing, like, at least for us in the West, it was releasing Saturday nights, like evenings, like pretty late, like around like 9, 10 p.m. Now it's the opposite, where I'm assuming since 11:24 is the most recent episode, the newest, and that dropped today, that will be the new day every week. So it'll be Sunday mornings. It usually drops around, I think it drops or airs at 10:15 Eastern. So that is fucking amazing. Way better than having to wait until like the night of. Whereas before, when I was in my apartment, I would never watch it right when it came out that night. I would wait until the next day because I'm in an apartment and I'm not trying to be loud. I'm definitely going to be loud when I watch One Piece. But I don't have to fucking worry about that no more because I'm in my own fucking place. I ain't got no, neighbors I'm gonna, immediately above me or next to me that I'm gonna wake up. And regardless, it's now in the morning. So it's such a better release time. I love that so much. But yeah, we got fucking One Piece back, bro. Peak is fucking back. We're getting into Egghead Part 2. Starting with 11:23. The world shakes. The Straw Hats hostage situation. I am so excited for this. Dude, I thought for a second, whenever I was seeing some posts like earlier this week, I thought 11:23 was going to be the recap. But the recap episode is literally its own thing. Thank God. Because I thought they teased us for a second like there was going to be like 2, because they were saying there's going to be 2 episodes right when it drops. And then I saw that and I was like, wow, okay, so the 1 episode is going to be a recap and then we get an actual new episode. But no, we got 2 new episodes to fucking watch. This is going to be fucking lit, bro. What we left off of on 11:22, Kobe went the fuck in. I don't know. I mean, we're talking about the Straw Hats here in the episode title, so I'm assuming we're going to actually get back to Egghead now and what's going on there because we haven't been there for a little bit. We were seeing what was going on with Kobe, Glarp, that whole thing. That thing was amazing. All the animation, the directing, Alkaji, the backstory. Oh man, that shit was great. And we also saw a couple other things like the Reverie, what went down there with Sabo, the Revolutionaries, their plan of action, all kinds of fucking crazy info and stuff that we got in the past 10 or so episodes leading up to the hiatus. And now we're getting back into 11:23, which I'm assuming we're gonna actually get back to Egghead, which, it's been a little bit since we've been back there. I think the last thing we left off with Egghead particularly was, each little separated group of the Straw Hats fighting a Seraphim under York's orders, figuring out York was the one that, was plotting all of this, and she's the one behind it. She's the Vegapunk that's, betraying Stella, the real Vegapunk, and has been in contact with the 5 elders and all this other stuff. I mean, it's fucking insane, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly where we left off with Egghead. So I'm very excited to get back there and see what we do and how we can take, maybe get these Seraphim back under our control, fucking actually find Stella and save him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trapped with the rest of the Cypher Pole agents down in the basement right now, so hopefully somebody actually fucking finds him soon and we can help him out. That's the whole goal. We're trying to get him and get the fuck out of here because they're treating Egghead like O'Hara times fucking 100, bro. Like, nah, this part 2 for Egghead is about to be crazy. I am a manga reader. I would know. I don't know. I can't remember every little detail because we're already into the next arc in the manga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is already wrapped up in the manga. But there is a lot left to be adapted in this arc, and it's nothing but fucking gas from here on out, dude. I'm so excited. Without further ado, let's get in the reactions, let's get in the episode. If you guys enjoy it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. One Piece 11:23. Yes, sir. One Piece is back. Let's go. Woo! The goosebumps already. It's been too long. Peak is back. Laboon. The soundtrack and everything right now, dude. Yo, nah. We're finally back. News, news. Read all about it. Shit's going down. Yep. That was such a good clash. We got Kizaru and Admiral and one of the World 5 Elders on their fucking way, dude. There's so much happening right now. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep, that's the episode title. Okay, let me get a little bit more details in this newspaper. Remind me. That's right. There's a lot of news pertaining both Garp and Luffy, which she both knows. Luffy grew up here. Damn right. Garp got stuck there, but he ain't fucking dead. Ain't no way. This man's tweaking out on a baby. He better. There's a lot going on with that family, man. The hype is unreal. The hype is unreal. What the fuck is going on? The hell is happening? Is it an earthquake all around the world? Oh shit! Yo, he still got that terrible logo that Luffy painted. Six days after the Kingdom of Luisha was wiped off the map. Bro, that shit looks crazy. Sea levels around the world to rise by 1 meter. That's crazy in terms of the world. Doesn't seem like much, but that's a lot. Several islands, beaches, like, yo. Some wild shit happening in the world, man. Yeah, they're teasing this so well. This is the first episode back. Get me back here, baby. Come on. Far outclassed a Buster Call. That's what I'm saying. This is like a Buster Call on crack. 9 Navy HQ Vice Admirals. And Admiral Kizaru, bro. And there's a World 5 Elder on the fucking ship. Nah. Holy shit, the sea beasts. Oh my god! That shit look real clean, bro! That animation looking good! Nah. Yo, we're in for a treat, bro, I'm telling you. New halfway screen. Fire. And they grubbing before they about to raid this place. Pacifista. Come on, blow them ships up, dog. Yeah, the camera angles. Yeah, those lasers are literally created from his fucking power. At least he admits it, yeah. I mean, he works for the Navy. He's a Navy admiral. I just gotta do what the fuck I'm told, dog. Obviously not. Yeah, I like this article. I love propaganda. That's great. CP0 からの任務完了報告はなく、彼らに味方していると思われる4校麦わらの一味10名。Come on, bro. Nah. 今回の選択隊を率いた CP0、ロボレッチ、各ステューシーの3名、その他サイファーポールの兵士たちはパビリオフェーズの戦闘丸率いるパシフィスターマーク3に捕まった模様。昨日から1日経ち、中で何が起きているのか依然不明です。They're just waiting outside of here, bro. Just waiting for that shit to go down or one person to leave. Like, nah. Yes. Oh my god, they already located the fucking ships? Oh, fuck no. She's still experiencing the flashbacks? I don't think we've really gotten into the full backstory yet. Like, I know we started it, but we haven't gotten into the full backstory of Kuma. These World 5 Elders, bro. This guy's fucking ruthless. He don't give a fuck. I like this, like, neon style of animation right here. It's fucking York trying to get in touch with the 5 Elders. Yeah. Fucking York, bro. I'm surprised you survived. They wanted all these motherfuckers dead. The Seraphim? I mean, holy shit, the animation. Yeah, but that's just 4 Seraphim against an entire naval force, including a World 5 Elder and an Admiral, bro. Yep, they want that shit. This is quite the conversation to be fucking tapping into and listening. This fucking, oh my god, dude. Imagine you created a clone of yourself, not only one, but like 6, and one of them wants to become a fucking celestial dragon. It's insane. Oh, so they already found her. Say less. There actually is a hostage situation going on right now. It's not actual Vegapunk, but it's fucking York, their ally. The fuck out of here, bruh. Damn, there's a lot at the end. Is it actually more of the episode? I would assume it is, so I'm gonna wait. That's what you get for fucking around, bitch. That's a perfect idea. I love it. Like how they're just, dude, Chopper's sitting on all the food. Everybody's grubbing. It was the same on the naval side too. Everybody's eating before this battle. We didn't see them actually save Vegapunk though. Like, are we gonna get like a track back to that actually happening? Or don't tell me, was that in the recap episode? Am I actually gonna have to watch that? Let's go, baby! Fuck yeah, amazing first episode. The credits and everything. It looks like that's just a preview at the end. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, yeah, sure enough. That scene that we saw towards the end of episode 1123, that was them, you know, obviously actually having York as hostage. They saved Stella and everything. So we didn't actually see that go down yet. And I just kind of skimmed through the recap episode just to make sure that it wasn't in there. And sure it wasn't. Sure enough, it wasn't. It's literally just a true ass recap of like pretty much everything that's happened in Egghead Park 1. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. I wasn't expecting the recap to be that fucking long. But yeah, I just skimmed through it. And literally the last like 60 seconds is where we left off with on 1122 and Garp being left on Pirate Island after saving Kobe and all that. Definitely, I'm assuming in this next episode, 1124, or maybe just at some point in general, we'll get like a quick little flashback. Like I'm assuming that's how they're going to depict like what happened with, you know, saving Vegapunk and like the actual Vegapunk Stella and York and we're not saving York, but like capturing her and holding her hostage and then, you know, trying to make this like kind of deal or not deal, but, you know, get some info out of the naval forces that are surrounding them. Kizaru, these 9 vice admirals, one of the World 5 leaders. The rest of them are on this call as well because she called Mary Joie, which that's where the rest of them are at. And she's already been in contact with them multiple times before, you know, whenever she was planning all this and betrayed Stella initially and started putting all this in motion and she wants to be a celestial dragon, all this bullshit. So I'm assuming that's how they're going to depict it. We're going to get a quick little flashback or just a quick little nod at that happening because obviously we didn't see it actually happen yet. We were in the middle of York revealing herself and her true intentions to Stella. That was like pretty much the last thing we saw from Egghead itself until we started getting into the Reverie, the Revolutionary Army, Sabo, Garp, Kobe, all that stuff towards the end of part 1. So yeah, I'm assuming we're going to get a scene of that at some point, little flashback, just to give us a quick little rundown of what actually happened and how they got to the situation that they're in now. But I love that. I love the pacing right now. I love where we're at, even though we haven't seen it yet. I'm sure we will at some point. And we're in the perfect position where like shit's about to go the fuck down. Everybody's grubbing, they're getting their food in, their nutrition in, you know what I'm saying, before this big battle. Basically a war. I mean, this is going to be insane. Like Dude, I'm telling you, part 2 is gonna be this is gonna be fucking amazing. So without further ado, that's gonna wrap up 1123. We're gonna get straight into 1124. And yeah, this is gonna be a double episode reaction. Might as well, since they basically dropped on the same day. You know, it was one day Saturday, one day Sunday. But since it's the same weekend, I figured, fuck it, let's actually do a double episode reaction and just put it all in one video. And it'll make my life easier. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got some other shit that I'm working on with other shows. We're finishing up uploading Solo Leveling Season 2. And then there's some other stuff dropping as well. Fire Force Season 3. Literally the first show that I started this reaction channel with. Look at that. Season 3 has officially actually started. So I'm going to have to start getting into that as well. We got some good things planned. And I'm very, very excited. But let's continue on with One Piece, the most recent episode, 1124. Okay, yeah, like I thought at the, like, kind of the end of last episode, this is when the opening played. So yeah, this is the opening. I fuck with it. Good vibes. yo, the animation, a little recap right here of Kizaru. That animation was looking crisp. Hey, I love this opening though. This new opening, it's showing a lot of Bonnie and Kuma for good reason. We're gonna be getting into that backstory very soon, I assume. The way Zoro is just holding the blade over her. Yo, nah. I didn't even notice that the first time. Let's go, baby! Newest episode. Oh man, I miss watching One Piece weekly, bro. New episode, let's go! Let's go, Luffy. Like they're just gonna do that. Because remember, they were planning on killing York too. Now she crying like a bitch. What you betray us for then? He's as vicious as they say. Like, shut up. They noticed just off of that it was Robin? Yeah, that's right. Robin's pretty banged up. I don't think we saw that too. That's got to be within the what happened with them capturing York and saving Stella and shit. All else is expendable. Any fucking life on this island, expendable. You're fucking dead. Nothing more than insects. Yeah, coming from your perspective, because you've been on the top of the world your entire life. Fucking dick. Already talking about taking out those ships of civilians that got out early the day before, thanks to Sentomaru. I don't give a fuck. I'm a pirate. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, just keep talking about the 5 elders like they're gonna fucking actually save you and babysit you. I don't give a fuck about them or anybody else in the government. To defeat whoever we have to. Okay, this is where I'm assuming we're gonna see what actually happened. Yep. Okay. Bet. Let's go. Yep. See, because okay, now I remember. Robin. I think she was with Alice. Alice mentioned one place, and they were like, "Oh, okay, let's go check out that place." And sure enough, it was the basement where he was at. Okay. Yeah, I mean, naturally, Kaku. Not a yep, saved by Zoro. Yo, Edison. Hell yeah, bruh! They've been trapped in there for a couple fucking weeks, months, or some shit like that. Damn right. See, Straw Hat's just some good people, man. Even though y'all are cipher polling from the government, y'all were treated poorly. I'm gonna see that you get fed, get some water in you. So yeah, they can't do shit. Look at how they're all sulking. Wow, okay, S-Hulk actually fucking speaking. It looks like they hired a voice actor for him. That's right, Frankie's voice actor changed. Holy shit, dude, you can tell the difference immediately. You telling me she still has like fucking like it's like connected to the actual Boa, and Boa's actually in love with Luffy? Yo, this is yo. That's fucking hilarious. Oi! Look at that. Sanji saved Nami first, and then Nami saved him right back. Did you just say I love you? Dude, literally exactly like Boa. Acting, personality, same. It's insane. Yeah, they still gotta get this barrier down. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Lucci and Kako are still here. Seriously, yeah, he's paying attention. He's trying to like make a move. You better be careful, Lucci. You're gonna just get your ass whooped again. Oh, Stussy. She got a new drip on? Was she not having this on before? 30,000 soldiers, bro, is crazy. Yo! They've been wanting to go there for a minute. Dory and Brogy. Yeah, Chopper's excited too. Yeah, that'd be great. This sounds like a super smooth plan, but is it gonna be that fucking easy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Coupe de burst. Bro, dude, I can't get used to it, bro. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a while. Frankie's voice actor. Drastic difference between his old one. We know, York. Shut your bitch ass up. It's all good. See, yeah, they're just gonna power their way through and try it. Try as many combinations as possible. I mean, yeah, you got a plan of action. It's probably not gonna go as smoothly as y'all think. We got a whole fucking navy outside, literally. Since Bonnie's here too, I'm assuming that she already went through, like, cause she's not at that bubble anymore, obviously, so she must have already learned about the backstory. I wonder when we're gonna be displayed it and told it. I can't remember, like, when it happens. It's gonna connect somehow to where we start getting into that backstory, like, entirely. I can't remember how, though. She's just excited to leave and go somewhere else. Why are you in a good mood now? She learned a lot. That just goes to show how drastic of a difference her mood changed. Even Luffy noticed. She definitely already went through all of that backstory herself. Oh, I can't wait to fucking get into that, man. Sure is. Damn, okay, so he's at least showing him some respect. Like, yo, like, you're gonna stand up against me, I'm gonna have to at least respect the ones. I'll fuck your ass up instead of just skipping you. Is that the paper they just got? Of course, bro. The fucking pigeon. The goddamn pigeon. That had to be how he got that information to them, right? Here we fucking go. The start of it all. The guy with 6 chins. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, what about his classic trademark fucking saying too? Super. Like, it's gonna sound so... Are they even gonna do it anymore? Like, I wasn't expecting the... I mean, obviously it's a completely new person. It's a completely new voice actor. But like, holy shit, the difference is insane. Bella, off. Here we go. Nah, the animation is looking crazy. Here we go. Oh my god, that's how he got there? Nah! Yo, here we go! Bella, off! Oh my goodness, bro! Damn! That was an insane clash, yeah. Like, everybody's gonna notice that shit. Yeah? You've met him before. They gave you quite a hard time back in Sabaody, bro. Fuck! Oh my god, I'm so fucking hyped, dude. One Piece is back, bro! Let's fucking go. Okay, getting the ending for the first time. I'll fucking watch that on my own time, you know what I'm saying? Wow, all caught up officially. 2 new episodes down in the book. We're finally back, baby. Peak is back. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, what another amazing episode. 2 episodes of One Piece, 1123 to 1124. Peak is back. Back in action with One Piece. I mean, it's kind of weird because I didn't, you know, catch up to 1122. Like, obviously, we just did that a couple weeks ago. We just watched that episode not too long ago. And so I didn't have to sit through the entire 6-month hiatus where, like, you know, damn, I'm not going to get another episode for 6 months, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of feels weird because definitely, I mean, I stopped watching One Piece myself within that time. I didn't stop with, like, 1122. I had to catch up on that in the past couple of weeks, which we did. So it kind of feels like I haven't even missed a beat, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, and that was the goal whenever I first started picking up reacting again and getting back into One Piece was, all right, this is the perfect time to catch up on One Piece. Let's knock out these 17 episodes that I fucking didn't watch yet before the hiatus ends and One Piece officially returns. That way we're back in perfect condition to watch this week by week like we were prior, 6 to 8 months ago. This is fucking amazing, bro. This part 2 of Egghead is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. As we can see, 1123, we get right into caught up with, like, the situation around the world. Everybody's reacting to the recent world events, which mainly is having to do with Luffy and his family, honestly. A lot of it has to do with just his family. Luffy and his crew, Luffy becoming an emperor. Now he has Vegapunk as hostage. At least that's what it says in the newspaper. He actually has York hostage and is completely trying to counter the plans of the Five Elders and York's plans, obviously, as well, since they ended up capturing her and saving Stella and whatnot. But this has, been spread all over the world, the news, so everybody's reacting to this. And not only that, but also Garp being captured and held at Pirate Island and not escaping from there. And the old man from Luffy's hometown was saying in the beginning of 1123, like, yo, that man's literally a legend. Like, don't fucking worry. Like, there's no way that man would die. He might be there right now, but there's no way he's fucking dead. Which is, I think, is a perfect sentiment to how any of us would react, or how we did react to him being left there, which was ultimately, like, the right move. Like, Kobe saved everybody, saved the ship from getting crushed by Pizarro, and allowed them to escape. And, Garp gave them an opening to be able to each do their role efficiently and actually save everybody and continue to get out of here. And then, obviously he was injured and kind of fucked up and put, most of his strength in all those attacks that he used. So he was, winded and didn't have a chance to escape. And obviously he had literally most of the Blackbeard pirates around him, surrounding him. Mainly Aokiji putting up the main force against him, and really the only one that was truly giving a run for his money, or at least matching his energy and power. The rest, I feel like Garp easily could handle, no problem if he didn't get injured. Fucking the invisible guy, Shiryu, got kind of a lucky hit on him. I mean, that was just a dirty move in general, which is classic Shiryu. Of course, an invisible man like that is going to do something dirty like that, where he aims for Kobe. Exactly what he wanted. Knew Garp would try to protect Kobe, and sustained a pretty heavy blow from the sword. So that definitely weakened and slowed him down a good amount, especially after he still continued to push himself and created that opening for Kobe and the rest of them. So yeah, it sucks that he's there, but as the old man from Luffy's hometown said, like, dude, that guy is literally a legend in so many occurrences in the history of One Piece. He's gonna be just fine. There's no way that fucking guy's dead. Which, yeah, I think is a perfect sentiment for all of us that watched that happen and, have grown up watching Garp and know what he's capable of, especially in those, like, last couple episodes at Pirate Island, seeing Galaxy Impact, all that stuff. The infamous God Valley, hearing that over and over again. Like, I really hope we get to see that animated at some point in the future, whether it's a movie or some sort of, like, special alone arc, something like that. Like, Garp is literally legendary. So, makes perfect sense. And then we kind of see, how York ended up getting captured later on in 1124 in the beginning, like I thought. Because at first when we finished 1123, I was like, okay, we kind of skipped around a little bit. Like, I remember us leaving off with York literally confronting Stella, about to kill him, and kind of bragging about betraying him and wanting to become a celestial dragon, and, like, all of her plans and what she did. So I was like, what the fuck? Was it in the recap? There's no way, right? So of course it actually was in the next episode, the most recent one that we just watched, 1124. They, like I said, or thought, they kind of gave us a little bit of a flashback, or, like, as the group was talking about what they had just accomplished, it kind of showed us bits and pieces of what just happened, instead of spending too much time on it, which I really like. It gets us straight into the new stuff and straight into this battle that's about to go down. I mean, we got 30,000 Navy soldiers, 9 vice admirals, 1 Admiral Kizaru, and 1 World 5 Elder here, ready to fucking take on Luffy and kill the Vegapunks and do whatever they gotta do to, you know, take out Vegapunk for, you know, trying to research the Void Century. I mean, this is gonna be an all-out fucking war, and I'm telling you, this second part of Egghead is just gonna be fire. It's gonna be absolute gas. I mean, I feel like it always is. One Piece, if you've been watching this far, you love this shit. So every episode just keeps on getting better and better, but this second part of this arc is truly gonna be like one of a kind. I remember reading this shit, and I just, multiple moments with me and my buddy when we read the new chapters in the second part of Egghead, we were just like, dude, I cannot wait to see this shit animated. There's so many moments like that I'm waiting for. Like, I just can't imagine what it's gonna look like, especially after they had the 6-month hiatus, apparently for the reason of improving the animation quality and stuff. Like, I cannot imagine what some of the shit that we're gonna see in this second part is gonna look like, dude. It's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, Luffy directly challenges the naval forces outside the island and the World 5 Elders. He's got York hostage, and they have a sort of plan of action themselves to try and escape the island, and hopefully it goes smoothly. Probably won't, but they're gonna be able to do whatever they have to do, you know, with whatever's thrown at them. I mean, they're not even phased, even though like the situation looks pretty hopeless. You know, this is what Luffy and his crew are used to. No matter what the fuck is thrown at them, they're gonna figure it out somehow. And this shit is gonna be wild, let me tell you. So that wraps up 1123, 1124 of One Piece. What an amazing time. And dude, I'm just so glad this is back. Peak is fucking back, baby. Fucking love One Piece. This show just fails to disappoint. This shit is so fucking gas, bro. Like I'm just glad that we're back to a weekly, you know, airing schedule every Sunday. You know where to be, baby. Come to Fox's Den after you watch this fucking new episode and see me, you know, lose my mind a little bit. All right. That's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit the notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.